It goes. The Dorian's what? D? D-Lydian? So what's going on here? G major. No, my bad, not D Dorian, but you could be. But because we're inside the A scale, you could say he tried to use B Dorian, or still inside the see that? So you have B, D, G, G, D, G, D, A major, E major. So what's going on here? Remember the Dorian's F sharp instead of the Aeolian F sharp, F, regular F. So what's going on here? So this would be inside, it could possibly be inside the scale of A minor Aeolian, because you go for the A, G, G Mixolydian, F Lydian, E Phrygian. So that's in the intervals, right? So how will you figure this out? Did he switch scales? See? So let's see here. Let's go to B. Easier here, right? Let's have the E. This E, if the beat was B Aeolian, so root, major second, minor third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth. So this is an E. So what's the fourth? Aeolian, Locrian, major, Ionian, Dorian. But the Dorian would be a minor. Right? So he's doing major. So he switched. He went up a pitch. Because the E here is an E major on the Dorian. The B Dorian is a major. So so there goes. Right? Where is the G? The G is right. So B, C sharp, D, E, F, G. No. So what's going on? You see how like you're gonna break your mind apart? Because he's using the G. This is a G sharp or A flat. So for me there, I lost myself. I lost myself. I lost myself. B Aeolian. So he switched the entire thing. So that's how you're gonna find out your scales and what the song is based on. Because they do it all the time. They go like So instead of the A. Okay? There's like usual chord cadences and progressions, which I'll show you after. So basically, you're just gonna up the pitch, full step. So if you have the A minor, come on, boys. A, D, G. A minor, D, G. So you go full. What's up? Semitone or a whole tone. So from A to B is a whole tone. Not a semitone. This is a semitone. Semitone is a half step. Whole tone is a whole step on your universe. So this space of this one is a whole tone. To this, to the major second to the minor third, is a semitone. So whole tone, semitone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, semitone, whole tone. That's the Dorian. Okay? What is the Aeolian on the A? Whole tone, semitone, whole tone, semitone. Whole tone, whole tone. So whole tone, semitone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone, whole tone. That's the octave. So that's only one semitone in the Dorian. Okay. Now what? So we find out that he just went up the same. He chose the Aeolian scale for the B. So he switched from A. He just switched the keys. You can do that. You can switch the notes on your key to go up a note or go down. All right, but using the same pattern. So, or changing a little bit, whatever you sing in it. Like I said, if you're writing a song, sing something that you like, create a melody in your mind, and then you find the notes behind it. Don't start like, my advice for you is don't start playing chords in all perfect theory and whatever, because it's gonna limit you a little bit. Theory is just a tool for you to find the mathematics behind the soul, the passion of things, right? The sacred geometry, so to speak. So this is what you do. Then he was like, okay, now I was in A Dorian and then A Aeolian. Now I'm gonna go to B. My root note are gonna be B because I changed the entire feel and the mood of the song now, on the outro, on the bridge, or whatever, right? And a lot of songs use that. They'd be like, right? So A minor, F sharp, F, B, C, G. So go. So you go from B. So what's the C? The C is the minor third of the A. So what's the minor third of B? D. See? So what's the last note? There's a cadence. I'll sing you a little song by Taproot real quick. Let me just, this thing's still going on. Yep, we're good. So, this song is a poem to myself. It helps me to live. Now, the song originally is in B minor, so, see? So, see that? Or you play around because you switched the entire note. So instead of the A minor, you went a full tone up. You chose B minor instead because after A is B. But I'm gonna do it in the same scale. So, what is the F? So, F is the minor 6. So, the 6th chord. So, root, 6th chord. C, 3rd chord, 3 chord, which is the minor third of the A, right? Then G. What is the G? It's the 7th chord. That's a typical. So, chord 1, chord 6, chord 3, and chord 7. So let's go to B minor. Okay? See that? The G. So G is a minor 6, chord 3. What is next? D. What is D? D is a functioning of the C because you want a full step. Go full step in every note. Instead of the C, which is for the A minor, it's a D major. And the A, why? Because the last note would be what? Would be a G. No. Then you switch. See? The F, you went to the G. See? You can sing the same thing but just switch the notes. This song is a poem to myself. It helps me live. This song is a poem to myself. It helps me live. This song is a A. This song is a B. See, solfeggio, sing it. This song is a this. So just match your voice and match the chords. This song, see the frequency? This song is a poem to myself. It helps me. It keeps on fire. Break the glass and fall into your heart. See that? And you can go another full step to a C sharp. This song is a... See that? So what's next? So that's the A. This song is a... What is the next chord? It'll be the 3. Okay, so this song is a... Right? So it'll be the next, because we do a D after. Would be an E major. Somehow myself, right? What's the last one? It would be an A, now it's a B. So, this song, see that? This song is a poem to myself. It helps me live. It takes on fire. Keep going. Or you can do half steps instead of just full steps. But musically they do that. They do a full step. Or you can go to D minor. This song is a... Or higher pitch. Right? So this song is a... So this song is a poem to me. See? You keep switching. So what would it be? So it would be flat. Because I went full half step from the A. So the next would have been an E, so it's going to be an F. F major. The last will be a B. Now it's a C major. So alright, before I got interrupted, let's continue. Let's end the lesson, shall we? So basically, what did we stop? We stopped in D minor, right? The modulating, basically what you call this modulation, by the way. I forgot to explain it to you. You modulate something else. Or you can modulate another scale. Could do everything. So basically, so this song, so this song is a poem to myself, and it helps me live. So what's the cadence I'm using in every those progressions? Root, okay? So what note is that? D minor, right? 6, so I'm using root, 6 chord, so root, 6 chord, the F, D, E, F, that's the third. And that's the minor third. The F is a minor third of the minor third interval of the D minor. So oh, my bad. Why am I doing D? See? See what I'm doing here? So this song is a poem to myself. Then 7. So root, 6 chord, or minor 6, minor third, okay, which is your chord 3, and then 7 chord. Root, 6 chord, 3 chord, 7 chord. Root, 6 chord, 3 chord, 7 chord. It's very used in pop music and metal in general, you know. But you can modulate that to half steps or whole step down and up. That's what you usually do. So again, let's go. One is a poem to myself and helps me to live. Then let's go back to the A. This song is a poem to myself and helps me to live. That's a great way to learn intervals because then you memorize the chord progression that I'm playing here. You're gonna always be root, 6, 3, 7. Root, 1 chord, 2 chord, no, 1 chord, 6 chord, 3 chord, or the 4th. When I'm saying 3, that's the position in the scale, in the intervals. The 3 chord, then the 7 chord, okay? So that's what I'm doing. And if you think of this in an arpeggio, for example, A minor, right? See? It's inside the scale. All those notes are playing. So I could have that playing, I can do an arpeggio like this. See? So. See that? See what I'm doing? I'm getting the exact same notes, the exact same intervals of those chords, which is a 1 chord, 6 chord, 3 chord, 7 chord. And I'm playing them in arpeggios. And you can do that. The magic about arpeggios, and if you want to create good melodies inside, is that, which I'm just showing you what I'm going to teach you, show you everything. So, next chord is what? The F. So what's the F here? This is an F. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aeolian, Locrian, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian. This is an F Lydian. Okay? So what's going to happen? So you're going to go. So you're going to choose, see what we can do with the same type of intervals. 1, 6, 3, 7. So let's go to the F Lydian. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So you go from so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 6, 3, 7. See the melody here you're building? What's the next chord? So that's the A major. I mean the C major. The minor third of the A is A major. Is a C major, E Ionian. So you choose the same thing. So then the C. Because it's a C. G. What is this G? Mixolydian. All these notes are characteristic, almost solidly anyway. So you basically choose 1, 6, 3, 7. 1, 6, 3, 7. 1, 6, 3, 7. 1, 6. 1, 6, 3, 7. Okay, 1, 6, 1, 1, 6, 3, 7. 1, 6, 3, 7. Then the G. See? Now, I advise you not to do that. You could do the C here. Sounds very dissonant, sounds very dark though. Look. What you can do instead is spread it out. Okay, so what is the C here? What's the next better one for you? So you can go. So it's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see, you play the intervals. If every note you play, well, what cadence am I doing? What progression am I doing? 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. So what would be the notes? A minor, half diminished, right? I mean, you do the same thing. Choose 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna be target the, but it's not gonna be melodically pleasing. You know, some of them are not. So you're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So but you know what I mean? It's just the way you practice your intervals. But like I told you, you can modulate into a half step up, half step down, or full step up to the, or you can choose 2 steps or 2 steps and a half. You can modulate, you know what I mean? But that's the intervals. You gotta know your intervals. And I just showed you in the harmony here, this functioning harmony, how you switch your intervals. What intervals you're using to make the chords. you know, in which modes. That's all he was doing. You choose your modes. You use your fourth interval. You choose your root and your fourth interval, like he's doing. This is the 7th chord right here, so he's doing chord 1, chord 4, chord 7. Then chord what? Okay, this is your chord 4, this is your chord 3. So 1, 4, 7. So he's doing. You know what I mean? You choose the that's what he's doing. See what I mean? And he's switching. He's borrowing. But alright, like I said, let me know if you have any doubts, and I'll get to you, and I'll send you all those charts of this, by the way. Alright, I gotta go, buddy. Bye-bye.